there was a flight and they had a brother and sister on it from Maryland. Now they was flying from Accra in Ghana, the capital city, to Brussels. And the brother was complaining because the guy that was sitting next to them was elbowing his mother-in-law. So he wanted to make a report. And I want you to see exactly what happened on this flight. Now with this particular video, maybe some people have seen this. We'll get to the part where almost, the end, but we can't show certain things, due to YouTube rules. But go ahead and roll that clip.
Don't put your hands on me, sir. You don't put your hands on me.
Wait.
Calm down. Wait. Calm down. You don't put your gun. Calm down. Calm down.
He put his hands on us. We're on the airline. This steward has put his hands on my husband, and he's bad.
Take a picture of it.
Okay, go over together.
I said, who the fuck up?
Motherfucker! I will beat the shit out you! I will beat the shit out you! Police at the airport. Call police!
Where are the police? Where are the damn police?
You don't get off me. You better get off me.
This is your man.
You better get off me. You better get off me. You better get off me. You better get off me.
Where's the police? Where's the police?
Where is the security? Now you listen and you calm down.
And all he had to do was help. All he had to do was help.
You will kill. You will go in prison. He touched him.
He touched him. He touched him. He hit him. You saw him. You saw him. You saw him. You saw him. And I'm recording. You. We saw you. You saw him. You saw him.
No, he hit me.
Not a lion.
You saw it.
Not a lion.
But they said I hit him. He hit me.
Listen, we heard it already. Now you're finished.
Okay.
Listen, if you don't finish, you will get in trouble.
Listen.
You better respect
tell
me.
them.
We asked for
Not
help.
touch me.
Huh?
You guys see that? Bro.
This isn't illegal. This is not against the law. This is my right. This is my right. This is my right. This is my right.
Okay. Yeah, it's against the business.
Whose law? Show me. Show me.
What you guys say?
Well, the reason why the brother was so upset is because when he reported this to the flight attendant, the male flight attendant told him that he didn't have to help him. That's why he was upset. What do you mean he didn't have to help this man at all? He's elbowing other customers. He's asking them to stop. You the authority, and you do nothing. This is why the brother was enraged. This is why the brother was upset. I understand that completely. And then the supervisor herself, instead of her assessing the situation, finding out what happened, and she just instigated more and more of it. And then she slapped him in his face. Now, he slapped her back. Now, what happened after that is they jumped him. Oh, they jumped him, and they had put hands on that brother. And even the police had got there and got a hold to him. They dragged him down the steel stairs off of that plane. Now, he had several broken ribs after that, after he was jumped and after he was dragged down by the police. Now, they didn't say anything about putting charges on him, but the company came out and said that we can confirm that on Brussels flight SN 290 on March 11th from Accra to Brussels, a dispute took place between two passengers. Our cabin crew intervened to calm down the situation, which is a lie. They actually escalated it. It said after an unfortunate dispute involving several passengers, the passenger calmed down and apologized for his behavior. We have spoken to the cabin crew as to see how we prevent situations like these to escalate in the future. Now, if you read that statement, you would think, oh, okay, it was just a little minor thing. But no, I mean, physical hands got involved. The man's ribs got broken. But the question I have, this is the question I have. Now, I always tell this to black folk. Why are you going to Brussels? Why? Why? Some black people will go, and now they was already in Ghana, so I don't have no issue with that. But I just don't have too much desire to be in these European nations. I just don't. I always said this: if I want to see Europeans, I can just stay here in America, and I can see all that I want. But when I leave from here, I'd rather go and see the African continent. But that's me. I know some people are different. They say, "Oh, I want to go see the Eiffel Tower. I want to go to." I don't want to see any of that. I really don't. And definitely with this coronavirus going around and some of the hygiene of some of these people in other countries, I stick to what I know and how everything is going in the places that I have been. People have been clean for what I have seen. I know everyone's on lockdown, so you can't even go to Africa right now. You can't. I was talking to Kia from World Views and letting her know what the State Department said about, hey, if you're out of the country, you need to come on back because they may not let you back in and you have to stay out of the country an indefinite amount of time. Indefinite means you don't know when. You don't know. Even African nations are shutting things down. So, I mean, all this international travel was being shut down all over the place. But when it comes to this situation, you have every right to take a stand and defend yourself completely. And when you book flights, make sure that you look at the reviews of whatever company you're going to fly with. Look at the best rating, look at the worst rating, look at all of it. Research many sites to see if you want to fly that particular airline, because you spend a lot of money on these plane tickets. Where as of right now, you're probably not going to spend much of nothing. I mean, they begging people to fly right now. But when you get back to international travel, because it's gonna come back, this coronavirus thing is not going to last forever. Trust me, it's not. The world couldn't sustain it to last forever. But when you do get back to flying again, and you're back to paying them regular prices for international flights, make sure you research the right company. And the good thing about this coronavirus is that when they do start flying all over again, you can find great prices and they're going to probably be begging for your service. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the situation with this brother. He was very upset. Now, that woman had no right slapping him in the face. But you notice how they came to her defense, even though she's the one that struck him. See, they stay on code. Now, if black folk would be on code like that, then we can get somewhere. But no, we around here caping for people that sit up there and punch black women in the mouth, lock black women in the store, do all kind of things. That's who some black folks are caping for.